Welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from Foxborough. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, Austin, sit on! Sit on! Go right here. Sit on!
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Patriots are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
45-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Hey, here we go, sit on. Hey, Bob. Hey, what's up?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got his man, Keyshawn Boutte. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. He's typically as the game.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Tavius Robinson. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. On 4th down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. Nicole Hardman beat to return. And that's a thing of beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
At their own 6-yard line.
Forward.
On play action, here's Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Flush to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Tennessee.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Crazy! Crazy! Here goes it. Hey, what's up?
On 1st and 10, here's May. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Odafe Owe in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's May. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take this one in. Patriots. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The PAT up and good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead.
Ravens nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
They'll run it with Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
To kick off for Baltimore.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
On the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 31, here's 2nd down
at the
and 6.
31-yard line.
Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score. Touchdown, New England. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now, faking the give, on the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st down, Baltimore.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. One quarter in the books. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's Henry. Finding space at the 15. And he's in! Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is May. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Open man to Mario Douglas. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards.
15-yard pickup there. 1st down, New England.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
5.
May gonna look to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. To throw is May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
He'll go underneath to Henderson, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. May to throw again. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Pats have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Change it. Hey, report. Shut.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they've got a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
In motion comes Andrews. Off play action. No chance at all. He'll go down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Real quick, ready?
Now, Jackson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
In motion comes Walker. 3rd and long for Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a 1st down?
And the Ravens 1st down.
Go ahead. Come on. 180. Hey, sit up. 180. Sit up.
Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard. Throwing Jackson. Rolling right. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play call just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be blocked down just beyond the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
Gain of 10 yards.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
37-yard
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space.
And he's in! Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, New England. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a lot!
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On play action, here's Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The linebacker, Keon White, in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
3rd and 12.
So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They run straight ahead with Henderson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a lost
one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
34-yard line.
Here's May. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Kayshawn Booty was the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, crazy.
To throw now, May. He's found his receiver, Booty. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Working out of the gun. It's May. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
In punt formation for the Patriots.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot.
Off the play fake. Jackson forced out left. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Back deep is Marcus Jones. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to move the ball all the way the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
45-yard line.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Starts on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down. Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Right at midfield. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and
3rd down,
5.
they need 5.
Crazy! Crazy! What's that? Crazy! Crazy! Hey, what's that?
Out of the gun, here's Meg. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
It's 4th
And on
down.
3rd down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
On 4th down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. And this would set the new standard, a 67-yard attempt. Does he have the distance? Yes, it is good. 1 yard better than Justin Tucker. A new record has been set, a 67-yard field goal. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hey, middle. Get hard! 180! You are X.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. The defense stringing him out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Throw on the run is complete. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
It's a gain of 16
Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a 1st down.
46-yard line.
Yo.
On the give, here's Henry. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
We're going to go right back to Henry. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Marcus Jones is there to make the stop.
The 46-yard line. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
It is 3rd and 10. Play action now. Jackson. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The 3rd quarter has come to an end. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
Maynard on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey! Sit up! Hey, Ozzy! Sit up!
On the handoff, it's Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here comes 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10. Pistol give to Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
We'll go again here with Henry. Huff running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Again, it'll be Henry. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? How fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force 4th down.
field goal will make it a one-score game, but they want more here on 4th and goal.
180.
They'll send Flowers in motion. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. Here we go. The noise is deafening. It's 4th and goal.
Sit hard. 180. Hey. Hey, middle.
They'll send Flowers in motion. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
On the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, 2nd and 7. Again, it's Henderson, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one all the way. 87 yards. Touchdown, New England. The extra point is good. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Moving to his left. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Ravens
in motion comes Walker. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Moving outside the pocket. Going up top and looking for Andrews. Christian Gonzalez, 1st rounder out of Oregon. Tight coverage there.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Jackson up top again. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
It's a turnover on downs.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win for the Patriots. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.